I am joined now by Marko Gargenta, co-chair of the Android Open Conference. Marko, thank you very much for being with us.
You're welcome. Good to be here.
So we've had a workshop day. We've had day one. What are the major takeaways that you have gotten thus far?
So one thing that we tried to do putting this conference together was to really create a mix of all the constituencies in the ecosystem, right? So we tried to get the app developers, the platform developers, the business guys, the enterprise folks, and I think we've been succeeding with that. Obviously, we can control the content, we can't control who shows up.
Sure.
And walking around, I've been just seeing a whole bunch of different folks from different sort of industries and stuff. So that's been really exciting. So seeing interactions that they create. Usually when you put a mixed people from different backgrounds, you get creativity and you get interesting ideas emerging. And so forth.
So you're seeing that's picking up here?
I've been seeing that, yes. I've been seeing some very large organizations that are using Android. I've been seeing some other organizations that are producing Android devices or platforms. I'm seeing small startups. I'm seeing people who are more interested in from like the legal point of view, what's happening with Android, is it open or not? So all those things are really positive.
Has anything stood out to you? Any particular keynotes or products or anything that may have popped up?
I enjoyed Tim's keynote. I thought that was a really good way to kind of observe how we got here and where Android may be going. Kevin Lynch showed us what Adobe is doing, what their strategy is. Obviously, I had my conversation with Robert Stevens, and that was really interesting because I'm a big believer in the whole Android beyond the phone, Android as part of the at-home project and all that, and obviously him being the CTO of Best Buy, he gets it.
Sure.
They're selling the gear, so that makes a lot of sense. I saw one of the presentations I saw that I thought it was really amazing was Mark Murphy's talk on 50 business models in 20 minutes. It was quite entertaining, but at the same time very insightful, and it was something that was very, very fresh for a conference, especially for a tech conference, to see a talk like that. And that's exactly the kind of thing we wanted to bring to this show, to basically integrate all sorts of different viewpoints at the Android ecosystem.
So we've got a day left. What are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Tomorrow we got some amazing keynotes. So I'm looking forward to that. And we're just more great shows, talks. So I'm not quite sure what we're gonna get out of it, but I'm kind of excited to find out. So yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So one last question for you. Since you're talking about the stuff with Robert Stevens in regards to the accessories and the Android beyond just the phone, how do you see that playing out over the next year?
Well, last time we spoke, I told you that my prediction is that toward the end of this year, early next year, we're going to see a whole bunch of devices powered with a whole Android at home paradigm. And I think what needs to happen is we need manufacturers on board with us. We need somebody large, somebody who produces various gear, everything from a TV to your washing machine. And I think I mentioned like Samsung, LG, a couple of companies like that.
Right.
We need somebody like that on board to really be behind us to make it happen, because the key is going to be the interoperability of all these components.
Right.
And it usually takes a single player. Now, what's unclear is how much Google can and would step in to help with that process. I mentioned NFC as an example where they actually stepped into the marketplace with their market power muscle and made it happen. They could possibly do something like that. It's unclear if they will, but we're looking forward to the announcements with the ice cream sandwich coming up and so forth. So,
Well, I know you've got to get back, so thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Mac. I appreciate it.